Hello, hello, hello! What's up tonight, everyone? Fine Tuesday evening to y'all. Good to see ya, good to see ya, good to see ya. And tonight, it's a special stream. We are sponsored by Wizen's Day in Wildfire. Welcome back to the Fishbowl for the 9th month. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Also, shout out to the couple of subs. I'll see if I can find the name that subbed as we were getting started during the countdown. So, and also McCore, welcome you as well. Big scoops here for you. Sponsored by Wizards tonight. In that we'll have a bunch of packs to give away. What's up, Leo's to you? Kermeric, Spirit on the Run, Sky Hoggore, Pixie OW, Nidachuk, of course, TJ Ogatung, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome, Superior. Good to have you. Hello, hello. Big scoops here for our 8-month resubscriber, Echo Shed. Good to see you. And Spike's Cafe, welcome you back as well. Big scoops here for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight. More, good lord, the subs are coming in already. I'm just at Awesome Fiction 7N. Welcome you as well. I'm excited for Mono Black Control. I really want to see if Dread Presence can work. And I'm just at Awesome. What commander am I most excited for? The Troll guy. I actually, honestly, it's probably one of the worst commanders, but I really want to build the Dousing Dagger deck. The give you a bunch of tokens with my troll and then kill him for value. I think I'm most excited to build that deck. Also, World Gorger combo. I'm still really hyped for that I mentioned in the article on Sunday. So many subs tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. Haslock, welcome you as well. Got to get those treasure maps in. The good news is, Bag of Holding seems like a reasonable replacement, I think, for the treasure maps in the future. Jaguar, welcome you to Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Azorius Control's definitely pretty legit in Modern. It's a top tier deck, I think. Urza's Deadeye combo. Ooh, gonna do some blinking of the Urza. I had not even thought about that, but that is super interesting. Infinite tokens, right? Blink, blink, blink. I guess it's not infinite. You need 2 mana. Wait, how do you... Oh, Genesis Chamber. Okay, infinite tokens. I like it. That's super sweet. I had not even considered... Deadeye Navigator is a card I never think of outside of Commander. And then I never play in Commander because I think it's too busted and unfun. Even though it's really good in the decks I like to play. Like, I probably should play Deadeye Navigator in, like, every Panharmonicon deck. And I just blanket have, like, a personal rule that I don't play Deadeye Navigator. Come on! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. We got a new spoiler. Oh boy. All right. Well, before we get into it, I guess we gotta look at this new spoiler. Wait, new is in. Ooh. All right, let's look at our new commander, and then we'll talk about our stream, we'll talk about the deck, start handing out some booster pack codes. I mean, I guess I should mention this again. So our stream tonight, Wizards was nice enough to make us a featured content creator this week, and what that means for all of you is Wizards gave me 100 codes that are good for booster packs on Magic Arena. So I am going to be, oh, I'm so sorry, Jumbost. Welcome to the Fishbowl. My apologies. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. So I have 100 codes for booster packs on Arena. I'm going to be handing those out throughout the stream. I think I don't know how many you could use per person, but hopefully people will get them. So fire up your Arena on your second monitor or keep it in the background. Because you'd take some codes and get some free booster packs. They are unique, one shot, so once it's used, it's gone forever. But I have 100 of them all together to give out. So 100 booster packs going out over the course of the stream tonight. And we'll hand out some pretty shortly here. I think, yes, thank you to Wizards for hooking us up and like tweeting about it. And I think they hosted on the Wizards Twitch. So thank you so much, Wizards. And we're going to have some fun playing some Arena Mono Black Control to start out with. And we'll go from there and see what happens. Were you able, what do you are able to do about the new standard tier 1 decks? Ooh, you might have to rephrase that. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Trans Joe for the 11th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Here is our last Jeskai commander from the Jeskai deck. Bloom, the subs keep coming. Thank you so much. Seriously, everyone. Really appreciate it. Welcome you to the Fishbowl for the 15th month. Yeah, more modern will be on the way. Don't worry. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. So, our deck, Elsha, not Alicia. Elsha of the Infinite. So 5 mana Jeskai, 3/3 with prowess. You can look at the top card of your library. You can cast the top card of your library if it's a non-creature, non-land card. Whoa! And you may cast it as though it had flash. Whoo! That seems really powerful. I mean, that's like a precognition field. Is that what that card is? Yeah, basically you play this, then you just play cards, and it gets really big. As you play the cards, you can like storm off the top of your deck. If you build your deck right, you get past the lands. Keep going, make this super huge, and then attack, or maybe you fling it at someone, or thud it at someone. Seems like a really fun build around commander. Seems very strong. Hey, welcome, the Bear Jew 68. Good to have ya. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host, Hyper Guy. Definitely appreciate it. So yeah, Commander spoilers have been coming out all week. There'll be more coming. Can you tell us a matchup for this week's Commander Clash? Anything super spicy? Ooh, so this is the season finale of Commander Clash. After Friday's episode, we're going on break for about a month until the beginning of September. Then we'll be starting the new season. If you've been following the season for a while, you know that traditionally our season wrap-up is a celebration of whoever is dropping out for the next season. So it's blank week. I'm not going to tell you the name because then you'll know and it'll give away too much, but we are celebrating someone who will not be participating in the next season. Letting for the 4th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, let's do our reminders, but first here's some codes. Our first codes. Use those. Oh, I guess I gotta space those better. There are spaces between them. There's like 4 of them there all together. Each should be good for a booster pack, thanks to Wizards on Magic Arena. So snag them, use them. Once they're gone, but there's a bunch more coming, and I hand them out throughout the stream tonight. So, alright. Oh, we have the full Jeskai list as well. Last one claimed. Alright. Alright, Alias Babylon claim 1. Maybe I should do them one at a time. Maybe that makes it easier. So let's do our reminders. First off, Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. The good news about the Commander Clash break is we're doing some special things while we're in Vegas. At least 2 special episodes that we're doing live in person in paper. Some of them being stuff that we can't really do on Magic Online. So even though it's a break, don't worry, we're working hard on doing special stuff that you can't actually do on Magic Online at the moment. So it'll be coming. We still got to do the Battle of Wit stream, hopefully before Vegas. We gotta get it done. So Replay YouTube, also normal YouTube channel. There is a Crim video going up tonight. Last night, Budget Magic playing some Leyline of Abundance combo. Tomorrow, Standard has been weird lately. Standard, I've kind of been like having a hard time finding decks I really like in Standard, but tomorrow's special episode of Against the Odds in Standard, it's a fun one. I'm really glad that we played this deck, and it's going to be sweet, and it's one of the most fun decks I've played in Standard for a while, and I bet we'll end up streaming. I don't want to stream it pre-Against the Odds, but we will stream it post-Against the Odds, because it's sweet, and I think it's actually, it seems like a meme. When you look at the deck list, it looks like a meme, but when you see it play, you're like, huh. Like, maybe this is actually good, and I'm excited to show it off tomorrow. Went 6-2 with Grixis Dragons in the Treasure event. Ooh, awesome, Dan. That's awesome. Otherwise, our sponsor tonight, apart from... Ooh, my P key doesn't want to work. I guess I need a new keyboard. Our sponsor tonight, apart from Wizards, who was nice enough to hook us up with packs and sponsor us, is Card Kingdom. And if you're looking for some new Commander 2019 cards, Core Set 2020 cards, whatever cards you need, you can get them at cardkingdom.com. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. Otherwise, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playbats, great way to support the stream and the channel and the site, and donations, always appreciated, certainly not required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. It is not 8 misses. When I knew I was doing a special episode, my initial thought was I was going to do 8 misses, and I just couldn't get 8 misses to a place where I felt like I was ready. I think we'll still play it at some point, but I had 2 decks. When I said we're doing a special episode, there was 8 misses because of the wizard thing, and then there was also another deck that I think it's actually been one of the more heavily requested decks, and I'm really happy with how that one turned out. That one turned out awesome. Thank you for the cheers, by the way. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, Heartless Angel at Tally Hall. So, with our reminders out of the way, let's talk about this deck. So, we're starting off tonight, and we'll probably develop this deck, change things as we go, but this is Mono Black Control. Just built it this afternoon, fresh off the presses, so if you have some ideas, definitely open to upgrades, changes. I've been tweaking it this afternoon as I was building it, so if you have ideas, I'm definitely up for it. Would you be interested in seeing a Jund standard deck that runs no green sources? Ooh, I would love to, Alice. So this deck, it's basically a Dread Presence deck. Dread Presence incentivizes you to play a bunch of swamps. I kind of want to see if Dread Presence is actually good. So, the idea of this deck, Dread Presence draws us cards, gains us life. We have Massacre Girl, which I think is sneakily very strong in standard, and it's kind of sweet in this deck. Massacre Girl needs little things to get started, but our creature curve actually works really well with it. Karn can make 1/1s. Yarok's Fenlurker, good 2-drop, strips our opponent's hand, is a 1/1. Dire Fleet Poisoner is like a sneaky removal spell on a body, is a 2/2, and then Dead Presence is a 3/3. Ugin also makes 2/2s along with Liliana, so we can usually turn Massacre Girl into a pretty insane Wrath. And that's basically the plan of the deck. We have our first donation from the night. Thank you so much. This one is from Jenser Speffries, $10 donation. Hey Seth, I'm hoping one of my janky brews will someday be featured. Fingers crossed. Keep putting out your amazing content. You're the best. Well, thank you, Jenser Speffries, and keep sending me the decks, and I'm sure that one of them will end up getting featured. Thank you. I think this deck auto loses to Scape Shift. In game 1, Scape Shift, probably not a super duper awesome matchup, especially if they can instant speed Escape Shift. Massacre Girl can deal with the zombies. Sideboarding, we got some Ashioks to go along with our... I think Ashiok is actually a pretty decent answer, along with our Field of Ruin, so we'll see how that goes. So that's basically the plan of the deck. Dread Presence value, Planeswalkers for finishers, Massacre Girl away the board, some sneaky creatures to deal with our opponent's hand, to deal with their creatures, removal, Treasure Map, Bag of Holding to keep us churning through our deck, finding our Dread Presence, Joshu Vest is a finisher, kick it, make a ton of zombies, because we can make a ton of mana with Cabal Stronghold once we get a bunch of swamps on the battlefield, and that's basically the plan. Will the same cast be returning for Commander Clash after the break? There is a change to the lineup. Legion's End, I could see putting a Legion's End in the sideboard. Maybe it's better than... We can put it in over the cast down. That is another answer for the zombies if they don't have... a Teferi. So let's give it a try, see how it goes. If it doesn't work well, we can always change decks, improve this deck. We have a new donation from Willpower84, $5 donation. Says, I played Yarok Jank deck in Ixalan Treasure Vent Arena and crushed it with only 1 loss. I get your Panharmonicon obsession. Once you feel the power of the Panharmonicon, it's hard to step away from. It is hard to step away. All right, before this match starts, I'm thinking we'll do codes like after every match until they're gone. So here's some more codes for you. Get ready with Arena. There are 4 more codes. Yes, for packs on Magic Arena thanks to Wizards. And this hand, man, so many 4-drops and 5-drops. We're gonna try it. I wish we had a little bit more in the early game, a little bit less for the late game, but we're gonna give it a go. Swamp Go. Breeding Pool. Hopefully it's Temur Elementals. Massacre Girl's really good against Temur Elementals. Less good if this is like Sultai Flash. Then I'm less excited. Or Simic Flash. Deparaptor, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. And also, Sonuro, welcome you as well. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Mono Black is sweet. Hopefully this deck actually works. Temple of Malady from the code, huh? Always need those good lands. That's definitely beneficial. Oh no, it's Nexus. This is probably not gonna... Oh, this is definitely not gonna go well. Alright. Yeah, Nexus does not feel like a good matchup, especially in game one, but just in general, we have so many dead cards. Whoo! Yikes. Do the codes only work tonight? Asking as it's very late in Europe. Wow. And a wilderness reclamation? Okay. Well, this might be a fast one. This is not the matchup we want to be playing at the moment. Well, I'm gonna combat, attack Damio. Ugh, Nexus. I'm so happy that we're like 40, 50 days away from so many mistakes rotating from standard. Long nap. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So the codes are basically one use. So if someone else redeemed it before you redeemed it, then it would already be used. But don't worry, there's plenty more coming. And I would ask if you already grab a code. I mean, I don't have any way of enforcing this, but try to spread the love a little bit. Especially if you get like, maybe like 2, don't... Try to let other people get a shot to get their first one instead of just hoarding them all with your quick fingers. Nexus, Wilderness, oh boy. Nothing about this is fun for anyone. Nexus, floating mana, untapping. We have another donation, a huge donation. Chemist's Insight for our opponent. $30 Canadian from, oh boy, Big Nips and Magic Tips. Says, hey Seth, just got a raise at work, wanted to share some love with you because you sure helped me get through some tough times. Well, Big Nips and Magic Tips, thank you so much and congratulations. New job is super exciting. Super, super sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, is there any reason to keep playing this match? Like, we're dead, right? It's going to take our opponent forever to kill us, but there's no way we can win. Is there any reason to even continue and pretend like we can win? I don't think there is. Got a sweet brew for you. Let me see. Let me see, MTG Baker. I mean, I think we're just going to scoop, honestly. I don't think we can win from here. We can't answer Wilderness Reclamation. Maybe that's a reason. All right. Yeah, all right. Fair enough. We will scoop. Ooh, Twiddlestorm. Yeah, that is definitely Sweet Baker. I've seen some people messing around with it, and it seems like a fun idea. Dellers, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, we'll bring in Duresses. We will bring in, I guess Ashiok could have some value. Noxious Grasp. Elder Spell is probably better than that, I guess. Elder Spell, Meteor Golem, and just cut removal like crazy. Our removal doesn't really do anything. Ugh, this does not feel like a good matchup. We are like infinite dead cards in this matchup. Yeah, probably just cut the Poisoners. Maybe something like that. Yeah, Golem, I mean, it's slow, but it is a way we can theoretically kill Wilderness Reclamation. When are we getting Hammer Time? Well, we definitely still got to play Not Much of Hammer Time. Tonight we're doing Standard, but I think we'll probably play Modern on Thursday. I don't know if it'll be Hammer Time or not, but Massacre Girl no good here. Yeah, she's not great, but I think I'd rather just have a 4/4 for 5 than a 2/2 Flash Death Touch. Even though it's not ideal either way, but at least it's a attacker that can hit planeswalkers, maybe. Yeah, let's just Fenlurker. Card out of the hand, not bad, not bad. Have you thought of a build around Embodiment of Agonies? I haven't built an Embodiment. Well, we played Embodiment of Agonies in a Kalia Demon deck, and it kind of worked, but I haven't built a deck specifically around it. We should probably do that at some point. That would actually be pretty sweet. It would probably be some sort of like Golgari graveyard deck, like mill your own stuff. Do I have an all-time favorite creature token? Yes. The Surf token from Time Spiral. The really creepy Drew Tucker Surf token. I think is by far my favorite of the tokens. Let me see if I can find it. It's just so... Oh, it looks so unique. Let me see. Yeah. This one. It just looks so abstract and interesting compared to the normal tokens. Alright, treasure map. Seductive Goat is sweet too. I do also like Seductive Goat. Alright, treasure map. Bag of holding. Okay, I guess that's better than nothing. We're gonna draw a lot of cards or loot a lot of times. Play Field of Ruin. Play Bag of Holding. What are we looting for, though? Awesome! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, I think that Nexus just might not be a good matchup for us. Seductive Goat is definitely awesome, sweet. Own 100 Amonkhet zombie tokens? That is impressive. Hey, what's up, my green arm? Good to have you. Oh, is opponent passing? Missing lands? Well, opponent missing land drops is a way we can potentially win. Ooh, Duress is good. Get rid of a swamp. Bag of Holding doing its thing. Untap. Flip treasure map. Swamp to the bottom. Get a bunch of treasures. Drawing cards is pretty fun. Ooh, Ugin is another way we can kill a Wilderness Reclamation. Play a swamp. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Down to 20. Duress our opponent. See what's in the hand. No Space Twitch for the 17th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Double Wilderness Reclamation. Huh. Alright, well, take a Wilderness Reclamation. Huh. Do we sack all of our treasures for Ugin? Do we keep our treasures and play Karn? Opponent's hand is loaded if they hit their land drops. Yeah, I was considering putting the 8/8 Demon in and the Black Finale. Opponent's 2 lands away from Nissa, and we can pressure it. Alright, let's just card. Yeah, I guess we go beat downs. Make a 4/4. Pass the turn. Alright, opponent finds a land. There's Wilderness Reclamation. That is good for our opponent. Although we do get to Ugin it. Opponent passes. Massacre Girl, not great here. Well, make a Karnstruct. Go to combat. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. For a bunch. Down to 14. Ugin. There's a Chemister's Insight. We get to get rid of... I don't know if Nis is that much of a problem, honestly. I think it's less... and this is insane, but... I don't know if it's that good on this board. Like, we just kill it. We just beat it down, I think. Or find, like, Vraska's Contempt. Does this list run the Landfall guy from M20? Oh, yes. That's like the core card of the deck. That's the reason the deck was built, was to try to see if Dread Presence was good. So, yeah, that was the main reason for the deck. So, opponent gets a Nissa, but we just get to kill the Nissa, I think. Opponent untaps, yep, the Breeding Pool. But we just attack and kill it. 5 and 1 is 6. Opponent's passing. Ooh. Interesting. Well, let's... Huh. Elder Spell was a good draw. That was a very good draw. I think we still just kill it by attacking? Well, let's take up Karn. See what we hit.
I'll make use of that later.
Oh, there's Dread Presence and a Swamp. We get the Swamp. Take up Ugin. Vraska's Contempt. Go to combat. Kill Nissa. Opponent takes it.
I can help you no longer.
What happens if we Massacre Girl? This dies, this dies, this dies. I think it's worth it. Oddly, I think it's worth Massacre Girling here. We kill the land, we get back Vraska's Contempt. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Our Karnstrucks live. And you said that Massacre Girl wouldn't be good in this matchup. The Massacre is odd. Why walk the plank over cast down? We can cast it easily because we're mono black, and being able to kill anything is actually pretty helpful. The non-legendary part of cast down can be annoying. Hey, what's up, Nate Fennelly? How are you tonight? I mean, we're presenting lethal, technically. We have 14 on the battlefield. We killed 2 Wilderness Reclamations. An opponent massacring Nexus. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Play the swamp so we could loot without sacking a treasure was the main thought. Alright, do we want to change? I guess, like, we could play Argo's Bloodfast. Vraska's Contempt is probably fine. They do have a lot of Planeswalkers. How bad is Ashiok? Like, it gets rid of the graveyard. It helps shut down Iskanta. I guess it also potentially helps our opponent get... helps our opponent get a smaller library for their combo. We're in our first game, Ninja Turtle, but it seems sweet so far. Noxious is strictly better than Vraska's Contempt. Alright. That's probably true. Do we want them both? Maybe we can play them both. Is Ashiok just bad? It seems sweet, but is it good? Noxious End is cheaper Vraska's. Yeah, I think it does hit pretty much everything. This deck is actually pretty cheap. It's like $140, I think. And most of that is... oh, maybe we can cut the Massacre Girls. Although it was sweet last game. Yeah, I think the deck is like $140, mostly because of the Planeswalkers. Some of them are a little bit expensive. I think the Nexus shuffles back in. Ley Lines and Standard Alice, I think they are good in the right matchups. But I'm not sure there's any Ley Line, well, apart from the green one, potentially. No black mana. But we have some cards that are good. I think we keep this. Little awkward to have all the... all the Cabal Struggles in Field of Ruins. Opponent. Yeah, they're slightly different. It's weird, but technically they are slightly different. Emrakul and Nexus. Opponent Growth Spirals. Oh. Looks like they might just have their turn 4 draw. Ooh, alright, no Wilderness Reclamation. That's good. And we draw a Swamp. That is also good. We actually might get a Dread Presence down. Let's just play Field of Ruin. Stop on our opponent's upkeep. Pass the turn. See what they do with this Kanta. Taliol for the 4th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Yeah, it was super awesome of Wizards to sponsor us. Big scoops cheer for our re-subscriber. They left it on top, right? Alright, if they left it on top, we blow up Memorial. Get a swamp. There's no chromatic part of this deck. This is just mono black. I guess the lands are sort of similar. Vegas is coming super soon, Wall of Chaos. It's going to be super fun. Are you going? Who's going to Vegas? Yeah, I'm excited for it. Blast Zone. Oh, dear God. There's the... Oh, they drew the land and the wilderness wreck. Well, that's not ideal. Untaps. Ugh. Well, Loot with treasure map. Next turn we can try to put up defense, but will there even be a next turn? Swamp to the bottom. Draw. Swamp. Main phase. Swamp. Bag of holding. Like, next turn we could try to Ugin, but it might just be too late. Jonathan Snow 21 for the 21st month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. It's my birthday. Could you say hello to my daughter, Juliet? She's almost 5. I'm showing her videos, and so she grows to love Magic too. Well, Juliet, hello. I hope you enjoy the videos, and happy birthday, Jonathan Snow. Thank you so much for the sub. That's super cool. If I ever have a kid, I will raise them in the Magic ways. Oh, this was pretty cool. So, oh, all right. I assume this is probably game. So over the weekend, the guy that taught me to play Magic, like, a long time ago now. We were like roommates a long time ago. He taught me how to play Magic, and we're still friends, but we're not really like friends in the sense that we see each other all the time or anything. We're just kind of like grown up, I guess, and don't see each other as much as we used to, but apparently randomly stumbled across, was just watching YouTube, and randomly stumbled across YouTube video, and was like, I taught that guy how to play Magic, and then was like, I want to play Magic again, and is asking for Magic cards now to get back into the game after not playing in a long time. So that was pretty cool. Kind of returning the favor. He got me into Magic forever ago, and then apparently randomly stumbling across one of my YouTube videos is getting him back into Magic. Would I name a kid my future child Panharmonicon? I guess it would depend on what my wife or girlfriend said. It would take a pretty special woman to be like, okay, yes, you can name our daughter Panharmonicon. That's probably asking for a lot. Doc Geo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Are we actually going to get a turn, or are we just done? Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. I think we're done. Opponent. I cannot wait for Nexus to rotate. Oh, wait. We get a turn? Oh my god. Oh my god. We get a turn. Well, let's loot. Get rid of Dread Presence for now. Unfortunately, they have 2 Wilderness Wrecks, though, so we can't actually deal with all of them. And this Iskanta's gonna flip. Alright. Well, treasure map. Flip it. Yarok's Fen Lurker. It would be good, but not good right at this moment. Untap. Noxious Grasp. Okay. How do we get out of this? How do we get out of this? The Uba Ninja! Welcome to the Fishbowl for the 32nd month. Happy Tuesday to you. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Could probably get away with Pam Harmony. Okay, yeah, that could work. Maybe some variant. What about Blood Moon? Little Blood Moon. Could call, I guess, Moon. Moon for short. Probably better than Blood. Probably don't want that to be your kid's nickname. What do you think about Azuri's Control Modern? I think it is a top tier deck. Alright, go to our main phase. Play a swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well. Noxious Grasp. I don't think this saves us, though. With double Wilderness Wreck, our opponent just gets so many Azcanta looks. Yeah, I mean, pass the turn. We were close to fighting the fight, but this Azcanta's going to ruin our day, I think. Azcanta flips. Yeah, our opponent just has too many must-answer permanents, and they're permanents that are not easy for a black deck to actually answer. So I assume that we're dead. Really? 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 Yeah, maybe we should have killed this Kanta. We have a bunch of Field of Ruins. So we have answers to it, but if we don't get another turn, it doesn't matter. It seems like such a waste, because they still win with, yeah. Ugh. Oh, this is bad. Opponent, if they hit a Nexus, we're going to scoop. We probably should anyway, I guess. Tamio, okay. They get so many looks at this. Yeah. I wonder, do you think the design of Standard has gotten better? I mean, it's obviously better than Kaladesh. Kaladesh was an all-time mistake. Ugh, and a negate? Yeah, that's good. There's Kanta again. Now they're going to hit. I mean, they saw 12 cards. They're going to hit it. Whiffs? All right, well. Technically, we get it to untap. We draw a swamp. We put Elder Spell to the bottom. We untap. We draw a swamp. Sack a treasure. Please not just another swamp. We need a Field of Ruin. Ugh. Dread Presence is so cool, but it's not very good here. Alright, loot. We need Field of Ruin to have well, okay, that is a Field of Ruin. Unfortunately, we had to spend a lot of mana to get there. Well, Field of Ruin. Get rid of the Azcanta. Okay. It's hard to say for sure because they don't have access to high-level events like we used to, but it seems like there are 3 or 4 Valadex tier 1 at most times. Yeah, I think that is true. Alright, well, go ahead, opponent. Our deck is putting up a pretty impressive fight, considering our opponent has ridiculous triple Wilderness Reclamation draw, which is just, I mean, that's a lot of Wilderness Reclamations. Blast Zones are Bag of Holding? Okay. Well, come on, whiffs. Let's see some whiffs. How do we get through 3 Wilderness Reclamations, though? I started playing during Jeskai Black Tides. What do you think about that era? Greediest mana bases and play Jace. Yes. I think that, I thought that the meta was pretty fun during that standard, but the deck prices were absolutely ridiculous. Well, cash in our treasures. Get rid of Tamio.
All stories must end.
Opponent found Chemister's Insight. All their Nexuses must be at the bottom, but they're still, I mean, they just have so much mana. Doing anything special this year in Vegas? Doing a couple of cool events. Doing the Commander Party, doing the Modern the Modern Mayhem, I think it's called. The, like, poll that Star City Games, Channel Fireball is doing. So doing those events, so that should be fun. Playing a bunch of commanders, so that should be fun. Ugh. Once I hit a Nexus, it's so over. And they're gonna hit it eventually, like they just have so much mana. Well, we're technically alive. Dread Presence. Swamp. Draw a card. Is there even any point to duressing here? Hey Seth, have I showed you this budget deck? Sorry for resending. Ooh, let me see, Tracy. I'm not sure until I take a look at it. Welcome, by the way. Duress gets negated. Yeah, I guess we just gotta pass and hope. Ah, yes, I remember that one, Tracy. That looks sweet. Kind of a budget version of the Murderous Redcap deck you've been working on. Save it for the next turn. That sounds good if there is a next turn. Alright, more draw. I mean, next turn we have a ton of mana. Iskanta. Yeah, so one Nexus in its game, for sure. Opponent floats mana. They gotta be getting to Nexuses soon. Like, they've put so many non-Nexus cards to the bottom. Sacks, draws. Once I hit Nexus, we scoop it up. Opponent. Alright, we get a turn. So, play a Swamp. Draw a card. Dread Presence is doing things. Ooh, double Ugin. Well, Cabal Stronghold, 6 mana. Cabal Stronghold, lots of mana. Duress you. Opponent negates. Well, play an Ugin. Opponent negates again. Well, play an Ugin. Ugin blow up his Kanta. Free treasure map. Oh, opponent had all the defense. We got rid of the Iskanta, but they're gonna hit it, and then it's just so Nexus. Opponent hits a land. Nisu shakes the world. So infinite manas. Opponent. Ugin does sound pretty sinister. Had much of a chance to play M20 draft. Thoughts? I played a little bit on Arena. The bots are... Oh, they hit it. Alright. The bots are a little bit questionable. There's the Nexus. Well, we made a game out of it. I will say that. Like, considering how horrible this matchup is, we made a game out of a ridiculously bad matchup. Opponent. Land. Nissa. Floating. Going to combat. Biogenic. Yup. Don't worry, rotation is coming very soon. And then some of the mistakes will be gone, thankfully. Opponent. I'm gonna go off with Biogenic. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Alright. Well, we fought the good fight. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's Nexus. That's what's happened. Good news is, it's time for some more codes for booster pack. So if you'd like a booster pack, fire up your arena. There's some codes courtesy of Wizards. Thank you, Wizards. All right, let's try this again. Give it another shot. I mean, maybe we end up changing it. I don't think we can read much into the Nexus matchup. I think that's got to be like literally our worst matchup in the entire format. Which decks are going to survive rotation? As far as like top tier decks, I think Bant Ramp or Bant Manipulation and Bant Wrap / Manipulation, and also Esper, I think, minus Teferi doesn't lose much, and Temur Elementals. I think those are the decks that are, well, I mean, we're going to try this. This is the most expensive hand ever. Oh, dear. The most expensive hand against the most aggressive deck. Massacre Girl could be good. So those are the ones that seem most likely to survive based on what we know now. Footlight Fiend. Footlight Fiend. Oh, Field of Ruin, Treasure Map. Ugh. I'd feel better if we're on the play here. Can we get an update on the Yarok Monicon deck after rotation? I'm sure we will give it a shot again after rotation. So yeah, we will see what we can do. Hey, what's up, Daniel from Brazil? How are you? I don't know if we have enough. Wow. All right, Growing the Night. That's a brutal start with us being on the draw. I think our Massacre Girl is just going to be too slow. Well, Ugin definitely to the bottom. Draw a card. Uncastable Fenlurker. Well, past the turn. Yeah, I think this might be too little too late. 15, 10. If only we were on the play. Opponent. Hopefully one person can't use all the codes. I'm not sure the best way to give them out, unfortunately. Well, play Field of Ruin past the turn. I guess, well, we'll see. Dire Fleet Poisoner to chump block, maybe. I assume our opponent has removal. Yeah, there's a shock, down to 8. Yeah. And our opponent's not playing land, so they have more action. Alex Mateo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. I mean, there's 100 codes to give away. So if I spent the whole... There's 100 codes for one booster pack each. So I think if I was going to try to, like, message them to people individually, I don't think we'd get any magic done. We would... I think that's the problem. I think when we've done giveaways in the past for bigger things... More shocks. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's game. All right. Well, we're on the play for game number 2, which should be good. What about a bot that chooses random people and then private messages codes to them one by one? I don't have a bot that does that. Maybe that's a thing that exists. The giveaway on Nightbot, I feel like, yeah, I looked into that. The challenge with that is, I think we'd be back to the spending all stream handing out codes. Unless you're going to just, like, give all 100 codes to one person. So I think that is the challenging part. What about you give a code to the person with the best beard? Who, yeah, I would like a... I mean, I'm open to other ways of giving them away. I had just been giving away the codes in chat, but it sounds like they don't get distributed as equally, because it's basically just a race to put in the codes. So it seems like that's been a concern. So I think we mostly want to lower our curve here as much as possible. Something like this is probably fine. All right, try it like that. I mean, if it's one account per code, then it should get to everyone eventually. All right, this hand on the play is more where we want to be against what our opponent's doing. We got removal. We're on the play. Opponent, untap land. And Footlight Fiend. Ooh, and a Massacre Girl? This hand is... Well, let's play our treasure map. Play treasure map. Pass the turn. This hand I don't think our opponent can beat. The Red Horde Butcher. Opponent. Yeah, getting in. Down to 18. Well, I think we just cry here. See you later, Red Horde Butcher. No death triggers. Yeah, cry was great. Opponent, untaps. And Red Horde Butcher number million gets it. Hits us. And Knight of the Eben Legion. Well, let's treasure map scry. Treasure map definitely to the bottom. Zengon, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We were kind of hoping to hit a land there, but our scry failed us, and now things are not looking as good. Opponent, they have a string of action, and it's actually kind of a problem. Poisoner. Opponent has the answer in the shock. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't know if there is a few more turns, and I don't know if Massacre Girl's going to be enough. We're down to 11, and we just got nothing going on. Draw a card. All right. Well, run out of Fenlurker, I guess. Opponent gives up a priest, but we're probably just dead already. Pass the turn. Opponent gets it. Oh, sorry, Zengon. Well, we got a block. Taking our beads down to 8. Opponent grows the Butcher. Another Knight of the Eben Legion. And a Priest of the Forgotten Gods. That's not a land. Ugh, boy. We are a 25 land deck. Sadly, Massacre Girl, there's no 1 toughness. Whoa! Alright, we're just not going to hit any lands. Oh, well, the hand looked good to start off, but then we just had no lands for our next 10 cards. That's not ideal. Favorite deck in Modern right now? Ooh, that's a good question. I like the Bant Soulherder deck we played last week. Ooh, Mono Black Aggro? That looks fun. Yeah, Treasure doesn't do it, though. Like, we're just dead. We needed more lands. We can Vraska's Contempt, die. We can Fenlurker, die. Massacre Girl doesn't kill stuff. If we had a land, we could, like, walk the... use 2 removal spells, but we don't. Massacre Girl doesn't do anything. Massacre Girl is just a 4/4, and then we die. We have 25 lands, and apparently they're all at the bottom of the deck. We have a new donation. Well, so far so bad for Mono Black Control. Maybe there's a reason that no one plays, maybe there's a reason that no one plays Dread Presence in Standard. Maybe we're learning a hard lesson. We have a new donation from Alex Mateo, €10 donation. Seth, your streams are great. Also, Guild of Good. The Guild of Goods. Thank you so much, Alex Mateo. I will never live that down. Oxy Tommy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much. We had 5 mana because we missed all of our land drops. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We can't cast Fenlurker and Mess. We only have 5 mana. 5 mana. If we had 5 mana, if we had 7 mana, then we could have done all kinds of things. But because we missed land drops that entire game and only had 5 mana, our options were pretty limited. Yeah, Carrick seems very busted to me. We had 2 lads and 3 treasures, right? 2 untapped lads and 3 treasures. Alright. Well, we'll try this. We'll see what happens. Because, like, treasure map comes into play tapped once it flips. And then another land was tapped from flipping treasure map. So we only had a total of 5 mana. Swamp, go. Opponent. Looks like our opponent's on Grixis control. Well, run out treasure map. Pass the turn. We could have Vraska Contempt, but our opponent had pumpable stuff, so I don't think that's actually a path to victory with the Knight of the Eben Legions and the Priest. You can get the sweet swamps in the arena store. You gotta spend gems for them, unfortunately, but you can get them there. Yeah, land to the bottom. Bag of Holding. Well, play Field of Ruins, play Bag of Holding. Pass the turn. Well, we might be looking for another deck. Maybe Mono Black Control just isn't that good. Well, let's hand out a few more codes. Here comes a few more codes. So fire up your arenas, get some booster packs, try to spread them around. Opponent attempts an island. I think Dead Presence works better in a Golgari build using green for ramp. Opponent, Bond of Insight. Okay. Well, that's interesting. They actually, wait, they just Bond of Insight and they hit 2 spells? That's what happened? Huh. Well then. Let's play a swamp. Pass the turn. You should try 1-drop Tribal in Commander Clash. That could be an interesting stretch. Knighting! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent untapping their lands.
Nature flows with vigor.
And yeah, I think people are already sick of. Really? Alright. I think people are already a little bit sick of Scape Shift. Scape Shift, it just got so good so fast that I'm not sure that people actually are on the Scape Shift train anymore. Ooh. Kalia, eh? We just played Kalia not that long ago. That looks fun. I think if you throw with this deck, let's take it back to the deck editor, try to retool it. I think we could do something to improve it. Ooh. Here's a list of 1-drop tribal intended to do late game. Yeah, that's possible, true.
Ugh, this was unpleasant.
Maybe we could try to improve it. Dude, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent, yup. Thinking. Trying to time out here already. Alright, so let us scry with treasure map. We do not want more Dire Fleet Poisoners. Good God, opponent. Opponent! Wonder Up Tribal's definitely an interesting idea. How fun is it to play, though? It seems like you just dump your hand and then you run out of action. Maybe it's not like that. Alright, loot with Bag of Holding. Opponent doing their best to time out. Let's flip a treasure map. What about Azorius Flyers? Dread Presence. Dread Presence is sweet, but it seems like it's just gonna die before we really get to do anything with it. I'm expecting that our opponent has a bunch of counters. We draw another land. I'll play Field of Ruin. Yeah, pass the turn. Keep waiting. I mean, our opponent's gonna time out anyway. Azorius Flyers is a fun idea. We could try it. I don't think it's very good, but we could try it. Opponent has a Nicol Bolas, and they get to draw a card. Yeah, opponent's going off. Sure. So we will discard a Dire Fleet Poisoner. We do get under our Bag of Holding, which is nice. Opponent draws. And... ooh, passes? Okay, well this should be a good turn. Loot. Get rid of the Field of Ruin. Eventually we're going to get a bunch of cards from this Bag of Holding. Untap. Swamp. Play the Swamp. Kill the Nicol Bolas. Play the Ugin. Yeah, let's make a 2/2. Ooh, Dread Presence too. Alright, pass the turn. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Mono Black is decent, just not draw versus win version. Like Mono Black aggro, you mean? Yeah, Mono Black aggro. I don't know. I don't know if I would enjoy playing Mono Black aggro. Like, I'm sure you'd probably get some wins if you just play all the 1-drops, but I don't know if I would have fun with that. Maybe you should be fielding their duels. Probably don't run too many basics. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's... they could have Search for Iskanta. That's something that's worth considering. Maybe it's time to just start firing them off. There's definitely some Nicol Bolas decks running around. Pretty much Grixis control style decks. Chromatic Black. Yeah, we've played Chromatic Black before. They are light on red. Field their red duels. Yeah, we've played a lot of Yarok. Maybe we should keep playing it. Have I tried Blue-Red Wizards? I have tried Blue-Red Wizards. We haven't played it too much recently.
Make a splash.
How likely are you to draw a card off Dread Presence, Swamp Trigger when your opponent is it too? Pretty likely. Because I could draw something that deals 2 damage. We have another new donation. Opponent, they literally are going to time out. I don't know why they're having such a hard time with this. Bond of Revival on Nicol Bolas. Okay. We have a new donation from... uh-oh. Maybe we don't have... wait. Maybe Streamlabs is lagging. Alright, opponent gets to draw a card. Well, I will find the new donation as quickly as Streamlabs allows me. We will discard our Swamp, which we will get back with Bag of Holding. $5 donation from Dude because you're cuter than Vince. Well, Dude. I appreciate the donation, but definitely appreciate the Vince compliment. Opponent gets in it, Ugin. Yep. Ugin down to 1. We untap. We draw a Karn. Okay, so take up Ugin. Step 1. Get a Cabal Stronghold. Oh, well, thank you, Pixie Wing. Have you messed around with Silent Submarine? But you can wombo combo with your Smith Prodigy. I do not think I have ever played a Silent Submarine. Need to jank off with Noxious. That could be sweet. Noxious would be a good person to do something like this. So Wizards has sponsored our stream tonight by giving us some codes and like tweets and stuff. So actually, speaking of codes, here's some more of them. Hey, I hope you're having a good day too, Wolfman. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, sack a treasure, draw a card. Direfleet Poisoner. Go to combat, attack Kiora. Down to 2.
Something smells fishy here.
Play Karn for 2 mana because we have Ugin. Take up card. Ugin and Cabal Stronghold. The codes are first come, first serve right now. Someone is snatching up the codes in less than 4 seconds. Alright, well, I mean, there are a lot of people, so maybe it's just that. So people are getting them. I think people are just on top of it. I would be surprised if it's bots, because people are saying that they got them, which is good. Pretty sure there's a raffle function on Twitch. I mean, you can do it on Nightbot, but there's 100 of them. So I don't think we'd be able to play Magic. I think if we tried to do raffles for 100 codes, that would be the entire stream. How do you subscribe on Twitch on mobile? I am not 100% sure. I've never tried. Monogreen Stoppy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our 2-year resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How does this deck feel? I've been wanting mono black. Don't want to waste something. Not playing well. So far we lost to Nexus. We lost to running really badly, and now we're here. So we'll see. The other thing is, ooh, wow, Burning Sun's Avatar. What is happening here? The other thing is, I wonder. I mean, if mods want to try to give them away in a different way, I am perfectly fine with that. All right, opponent kills our thing, kills an Ugin, we get back Dread Presence. Opponent gets to draw another card. I think this is okay, though, because we can cash in our Bag of Holding. Which then gets back our Liliana. Which then ruins our opponent's day. Opponent hits our Karn. Tap land. Alright. The time has come. Sack Bag of Holding. Draw 5 cards. Ooh, Bag of Holding doing its thing. Alright, we untap. 5 cards. Ooh, and a Joshu Vest. Good God. Okay. How much mana do we have? I'll take up Karn. We want to turn these Field of Ruins at some point into swamps for the sake of Cabal Stronghold. This is looking good. This is looking good. Zacia for the 6-month. Hi, Seth, better known as Saffronel. Will you ever braid your beard? I don't know. I have never braided my beard. Should I braid my beard? I mean, I guess you could. Hey, welcome, Timothy boy. Have watched you a long time, met you in Syracuse. Oh, yeah, at the SCG last year. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Rippling Rats. Yeah, that's a janky one, that's for sure. So we got a Liliana. I guess we can play the Swamp. Cabal Stronghold for 5. Liliana. Take down.
Corpse will make it
Get rid of the creatures.
more useful in the grave.
Draw a card. Next turn we can maybe start red presencing.
Learned much from your death.
And I guess we run out of poisoner now, so we don't have to discard it to hand size. And yeah, let's poisoner. Poisoner. Pass the turn. I mean, Kiora's gonna die one of these years. It's down to 1. One of these points is gonna have to die. It stayed away for a long time. Oh, do you have, Jay Zoller, do you have the codes to give away? I can, if you find a way to make it work, I will, and you're interested in trying to give them away in a way that makes people happy, at least some of them. There's a ton. 100 is a big number. But I will send them to you. Bond of Insight, sure, goes Millet. Alright, Jay Zoller. I believe I sent them to you as a reply to an old email. Replacement for treasure map since it's rotating. I think Bag of Holding is the replacement. The best replacement option. Opponent has Thought Erasure. They probably have to take Josh Uvess. Ooh, Bond of Revival for next turn. Wow, opponent is living life on the timeout edge. How are they not timing out? Oh my goodness, opponent. Alright, so, what do we have hiding here? Anything? Oh, an Ugin? Well, take down card. Get an Ugin.
Lost is now returned.
Play Dread Presence. Now we're kind of going off, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Dread Presence. Play a Swamp. Draw a card. Gotta draw a card. Always gotta draw a card. And then take up Liliana for a zombie.
Rise and shine.
And then Cabal Stronghold, make a bunch of mana. Ugin. Take up Ugin, and now our deck is really doing its thing. Get a Swamp, go to combat, attack Kiora. Get it out of here. And I guess we gotta hit our opponent, but okay. Pass the turn, and our board is looking good. What do you think of Kashmina Oathbreaker deck with Polymorph as a signature spell? That sounds fun. I haven't done too much. I haven't done too much brewing of Oathbreaker yet, but that sounds like a cool idea. Yeah, I think maybe we just stick with the same plan. I'm sorry, like, if you don't get a code, my apologies, but I don't know a better way of doing it that doesn't make the chat unusable. I don't know. Because the chat being usable is nice, because I like talking to y'all. That's the whole purpose for streaming. Bond of Revival, opponent has Drakuseth. So opponent, staying alive, unfortunately. Gonna kill a bunch of stuff. Opponent is annoying us like crazy, that's for sure. Yeah, putting him in chat's worked fine so far. Have you changed the deck at all from the beginning? Not yet, but we probably will end up doing that. We get to draw a card.
I'll find a use for you.
Massacre Girl. Well, opponent killed a lot of our stuff, annoyingly. Land passes. We draw a swamp. I'll go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Play Dread Presence number 2. Play a swamp. Draw a card. Oh, Vraska's Contempt is nice. Cabal Stronghold. Add a bunch of mana. Play Liliana. Take down Liliana. Kill Drakaseth. Sack. Draw some cards. Whew, okay, we're getting there. The sheer amount of codes there to give away, don't see how any method other than typing them in the chat could work. Yeah, if it was just like one giveaway like we've done in the past for like a Ridge Wallet or whatever, then it would be, then we'd do like a raffle style thing, I think. But 100 codes, I think we just gotta toss them out there. We gotta get rid of the Drakaseth, because Drakaseth is gonna ruin our day. So I think we have to kill Drakaseth there. I guess we could have just Vraska's Contempted, but we get to draw cards. Gorging Vulture for our opponent. And our opponent's down to 12. Yeah, that works, Jay Zoller. The codes are for a booster pack on Magic Arena, thanks to Wizards. Opponent has Kiora. Alright, opponent's fighting the good fight. Are you playing Dreadshade? If not, why? Dread Presence? Is there a Dreadshade? Opponent has Cast Down. Alright. We get to draw a card. We only have 18 cards in our deck? Oh boy. And our Joshu Vest is in the graveyard. Maybe we just run out of cards. This has been a weird, long, grindy game. Opponent, untapping. Sure.
Let's get moving.
And this has been a weird game. Favorite old deck? Alright, let me see, Tracy. Scred stuff. Ooh. Scred in the Stuffy Doll? That looks cool. Another cast down for our opponent. We draw another. I think our opponent's trying to mill us out, maybe. There's a Walk the Plank. Well, yeah. Untap. Swamp. Well, take up. Take up Liliana. Make a zombie.
Rise.
Play Karn. Take up Karn.
I battle with a point is good choice.
Massacre Girl and Karn. Wow, we're running out of cards. Is your favorite, what's your favorite commander? I do like Yarok a lot. I think Yarok is my favorite. I know it's a recent commander, but it is a super sweet one. So I think that Yarok is probably my favorite at this point. Walk the Plank, the Vulture. Play Cabal Stronghold. Play Massacre. Make a bunch of mana. Actually, I guess we should attack first. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Down to 11. Yep. Massacre Girl. You can do it. 1, 2, 3. All right. Nope. Not like that. All right. Massacre Girl. Just as a 4/4. And pass the turn. Can we close out this game somehow? Yeah, the Z button will undo on Arena. Also, you're right about Carrick. I'm in the CDH community. We got turn 1, 2 wins against Flashhawk, Bloom Pod, and the like. Wait, and we've got turn 1 or 2 wins against Flashhawk, Bloom Pod, and the like. 11 matches. Dumb stuff with Doomsday. Yeah, I imagine that was kind of my thought, that it's probably busted. So but I'm not a seed EDH player really, so it's good to hear that it's actually working out. How do you think this Reanimator deck fares post-rotation? I think the biggest problem is, for this deck, is losing Bond of Revival. It does lose Bond of Revival, right? Opponent scoops it up. All right, we gotta win. We gotta win. My PC seems to be lagging. Yeah, that's just Arena. Arena likes to memory leak and lag, unfortunately. We need to stream some more. Oh, then, I mean, you still have Draku Seth, so I assume that the pieces for the Reanimator deck are there. Yeah, I mean, I assume it's still pretty good. Yeah, this seems like a good Ashiok matchup for sure. So bring in the Ashioks, bring in the Duresses. Charticors is a concern, I think. Losing Charticors could be a problem for Reanimator. We can go down Massacre Girl in this matchup. Go down... And Obnixilus's Cruelty. And then probably Direfleet Poisoner, something like that. Orlorin, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. What are my PC specs? I don't know. It's a i7. I don't know. I'm not a super big like PC specs guy, but it's an i7, blah, 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 stuff and stuff. Yoda Man, it's not like, I mean, it's not like the brand newest, toppiest of the lineist, but it's a computer that is pretty up to date, I think. Yoda Man, welcome to the Fishbowl. Big soups here for our new subscriber. How did Hammer Time go against Hogak last week? It was close. We didn't win, but we put up a good fight for the most part. Yeah, I think it's just the memory leak issues on Arena. We'll probably have to do the whole restart Arena thing. Arena just, I don't know. It's definitely, they're working on it. So hopefully it will continue to get cleaned up a little bit. Favorite deck of Commander 2019? Hard to say at this point because we're only half of the way through. Favorite bad card in Magic? Bolduvian Sorcerer, I think. I think that. Is it not Sorcerer? Is it Shaman? Bolduvian Shaman. Yeah. It's just so, like, absurd. Those old cards. Alright. This hand, I think it's fine. This is a slow matchup. We got a treasure map. I mean, Arena's supposed to be coming out of beta. Well, I mean, I don't know what beta means anymore, but Arena is supposed to be officially released in the next 4 months, they said, as of like few weeks ago. I don't know if it's been a month. Maybe like 3 weeks now. So I think from Wizards' perspective, at least, it sounds like that they're planning on being released. Although I don't think there's any... I don't know what the changes would be, I think. I think it's basically the same. They'll probably advertise it more, but I don't know what the difference is between beta and released other than a word. Have you done any brewing with Mardu Aristocrats in Standard? Not super recently. But in the past, yes. But it's probably about time to update it a little bit. Well, play a swamp. Yeah, let's just pass. Arena, I don't think the economy is changing. So it'll be free to play. Although, you'll still have to buy cards here and there. Alright. Codes! Codes! Get ready for some codes! Blood Sun, eh? Huh. That's actually oddly effective against us. That shuts down our treasure map, too. Swamp to the bottom. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, opponent Blood Suns us. Will MTGO ever get a facelift? I mean, I think it'll continue to be improved. I don't know if it'll ever get a... I don't know if it'll ever look like Arena. I don't know if it'd be possible to do everything that Magic Online does and have it look like this. Like, I just have a hard time picturing Commander or, like, Vintage, where the order of the cards in your graveyard matters, or even, like, Storm stacks in Modern. I don't know if I could picture that on the Arena client. So I think it'll continue to be upgraded, but I think from everything we've heard, the plan is Arena is your primary standard home, and then Magic Online is your primary, like, Modern Legacy home. MTGO has a lot of weight, in a lot of ways runs better. Well, yeah, I mean, Arena looks way better, so it makes sense that Magic Online's probably easier on your computer, because you don't have all the graphics and stuff going, but you don't get the cool looking animations and stuff either. You don't get the cat, so it's a give and take, I guess. Well, let's flip our treasure map. Opponent has 2 cards in hand. We can't use treasure map. Alright, swamp to the bottom. Draw a card. Go to our main phase. Play a swamp. Play Liliana.
Let us march into battle and make new comrades.
Ugh. Oh, now what? Do we kill it? We risk dying to reanimation. Yeah, let's tick up. Mega Zombie. Hope for no Hasty Drakuseth. We really don't want a Hasty Drakuseth here. That would be pretty bad. Pretty bad, pretty bad. I was wondering if it was worth taking down, but I don't think it really is. They can make Moto look a little nicer without going... I mean, I think they are improving Magic Online. I think it's a long way away from ever having animations and stuff, but I think it's slowly being improved. But Arena definitely is the more aesthetically pleasing of your ways to play Magic on in digital form. Drakuseth, we're not dead to it. It only deals 11 because the damage has to be split up. So even in the worst case, we only take 11. So opponent kills Liliana. We draw a swamp. Now I think we are going to tick down. Actually, I guess we can attack first. Go to combat, attack. If our opponent trades, that's fine. We wouldn't mind drawing cards here. Alright, so opponent takes it. Tick down to draw some cards.
Get out of my way!
Since we can't use our treasure map. So what do you want to play in Brawl? Like, how hyped are you for Brawl coming to Arena? Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Ashiok. See you later, Graveyard. Get him out of here, Dracoset, that our secret sideboard tech coming through. Yeah, that was super good. Pass the turn. And that might be the game-winning line. Hey, what's up, Abzan Chance? We are trying some mono black control and giving away arena packs thanks to Wizards. Some codes for arena packs. Rolex is a sweet Brawl commander. Tezzeret Affinity, that seems fun. I would love to see Brawl be historic. I think that would be super helpful. Brawl decks are just a way to make more commander cards. I mean, I think that's a benefit, is you get more commander cards, a second commander product each year. The codes are basically first come, first serve. I haven't figured out a better way to give away 100 codes, unfortunately. Opponent plays a Swamp, and I think we're about to pick up our first win. Shardicores for our opponent. Yeah, trying to refill the graveyard. And, I mean, I think that Brawl on Arena has a lot of upsides that it doesn't in paper. On Arena can definitely use more play options. So I think that Brawl is, in my opinion at least, maybe more appealing on Arena than it is in paper. I think I would be more likely to play it in Arena than in paper. Oh, Ashiok. Pass the turn. When you can play with multiple people in Brawl, I'll never leave my PC. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a while, if it ever happens. I don't know. I think that Wizard said at one point that maybe there would be like another client or something for multiplayer play in the future, but it didn't sound like multiplayer is in the cards for Arena. But even 1v1 Brawl, I think that adds another interesting play option that we just didn't have before. So what are you most excited about for the Commander decks? We're like halfway through spoiler season for Commander. What Commander deck is looking best to you so far? Are you most hyped for? What Commander? I feel like Brawl probably takes less work than Momir did, and Momir was one person in their spare time. Yeah. I mean, you gotta add a command zone, but it seems like it shouldn't be ridiculously hard. I mean, I am very much not a programmer, so take that with a grain of salt, but it doesn't seem that hard. They already have 100-card singleton, or not 100-card singleton, but singleton is an option on Arena. So it's basically singleton, but with a command zone and a couple of rules twists. Opponent down to 16. Yeah, play Blast Zone. I mean, I think we're going to win this. We're doing it really slowly, but I think we're getting there. With new commanders, I'm mostly excited for the 1-2 wave. Wait, I'm mostly excited that we are halfway through the new commanders so we can get to Eldraine. Yeah, we're getting close. I would expect, like, the end of August we'll probably start Eldraine spoilers, and that set looks really sweet, too. Color identity, yeah, that's something that isn't really used in other formats, so that's a good point. That's probably a bit of work. More swamps, well, keep making zombies.
Good help is easy to find.
I guess we're not that ridiculously far away from milling our opponent out. They only got 13 cards. Our Ashiok's running out, though. Yeah, play a swamp. Pass the turn. Do we have our other Ashiok? We could actually get the random mill kill. Maybe we can just be mono black mill. This is game 2. If we win this, we actually got the win. Opponent has, yeah, 12 cards now since I drew, but not many. Hopefully we get a dual land cycle so 3-color decks can still function after rotation. I would be floored if there wasn't a dual land cycle. I think it's, ooh. I think it's almost guaranteed that we'll get one. Alright. So let's make mana, play Dread Presence. Swamp. Draw a card. Take up Liliana and make a zombie.
Good, mindless minion.
Kill the zombie, draw a card.
Waste not, want not.
Alright. Actually, let's Fenlurker first. Play Fenlurker. This Fenlurker could get big. We have so much mana. This is going to be a very lethal Fenlurker. I don't think it's guaranteed at all with duels. We didn't have the second duel set come out last 2 years until January and May. We already have temples. I don't have, they don't have to add a second cycle right now. I mean, so if they didn't add a cycle, wouldn't the mana be unbalanced immediately? Wouldn't it be a full set of shocklands and then half a set of temples? Am I not thinking of
Nightmares.
because Dominaria didn't have any lands, right? No land, or it had. Dominaria's rotating. Yeah, War of the Spark didn't have any lands. I mean, I guess you never know. I would assume that we would get at least half a set to even it out. Yeah, not Dominaria. All right, Ponent scoops it up, and we actually got our first win. We're doing it with Mono Black. All right, that wasn't bad. And that means it's time to level up and also hand out some codes. All right, code time. Here we go. Big batch of codes. Well, big-ish, like 7-ish codes. Boom. Get your boosters, courtesy of Wizards. All right, so I'm going to do a quick reminder that apart from Wizards hooking us up tonight, our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. And if you need some sweet, they are for booster packs on Magic Arena. And if you need some sweet new Core Set 2020 cards or whatever, Commander 2019 cards coming soon, you can snag them over at cardkingdom.com. And while we have our Card Kingdom thing up, I'm going to reload Arena real quickly. See if that helps with a little bit of the lagginess. All right, here, a few more codes. Few more. I think we're more than halfway through the stream, and I don't think we're more than halfway through the code. So try to spread them around so everyone gets up. So what do y'all want to do for the second half of the stream? That's the question. Should we keep going with this? Some people said they wanted to see Kalia again. What do you want to see for the second half? What is your opinion, chat, for the second half of our super sweet stream? Husband was wondering if you could make a token generator with Dragon Shift for a finisher. Ooh, that could be a sweet against odds deck. Well, we're doing standard today, so Verity Circle. Ooh, I don't really have a Verity Circle list. I tried to build one for Budget Magic at one point. Some people really like Kalia. We've played Yarok a lot. I mean, I'll never say no to Yarok because I do enjoy Yarok. The only downside about building a deck is it takes time, so I don't know if people want to sit through it. Anything but this deck, I'm going to be honest. Not a fan, Allie? All right. More Yarok. Standard Panza. I don't have a standard Panza deck. I found this Teamer Ilharg deck. It looked kind of cool. This was from a infamous small Japanese tournament. I haven't really tried it yet. Osprey, welcome to the Fishbowl. We could try to make turn Mono Black into Liliana's Contract. Are there enough demons for that? Welcome to the Fishbowl. I mean, Are there enough demons to make this into Liliana's contract deck? I mean, we can always Yarok. How many demons are there? I mean, maybe you could do Kalia. Kalia demons, Liliana's contract. That would be kind of fun. That seems like it would take a lot of rebuilding. Embodiment. Reanimation. Ugh. I mean, there are a lot of demons. They're really expensive, and a lot of them are really bad. Hammer Time is a modern deck. There's no Hammer Time in Standard, I don't think. There's not a good way to equip it. Not an easy way to equip it. Do you think Ashiok is worth it in Modern? I think Ashiok is an okay sideboard option maybe in Modern, but I don't think it's really a main deck option. Oh, it's gonna take some work to actually build a Liliana's contract deck. We would have to. I guess we're just basically starting an entirely new deck. I don't know. What do you think about deck building on stream? My main concern with deck building on stream is I feel like it takes a long time of not actually playing Magic, and a lot of people just want to watch Magic. I think that's my concern. So continue with Mono Black. Yarok Fight Club. Yarok Fight Club? I mean, we could try to modify this deck. It hasn't gone horribly. We're 1-2, but we lost to not hitting lands, and we lost to Nexus, which we're never going to beat. I think modifying it to be a... I think if we're going to try to make a contract deck, I don't think we can modify it. I think we'd literally be building a new deck. The Mere Blood for Bones is good. You can always submit your deck list in chat, Rugged Wizard. Ooh. I see you have a Teamer 8-Missis brew. Oh, it is very bad. 8-Missis is really hard. It is super duper really hard. Oh, and we're ruining. We probably should just start a new deck. All right, we could try to make demons work. I don't know. The demons, boy, need a lot to go right to make demons actually work. We basically got to cut everything. I wish there was like a couple more good demons. That would make life so much easier. If we had just a few more good demons. They're so high on the curve, I think is the biggest issue. And to get 4 different ones, we got to pretty much play all of them. And then we got to like draw all of them. Like Demon of Catastrophes, I guess we have to play Rite of Bells and Lock. Oh, but then how do we get things to the graveyard? Clones don't really help because we need demons with different names to actually trigger Liliana's contract. Oh, this is so far away from being a functional deck. This might take more effort than what we could do right now. Have we considered running Plague Crafter? I mean, you could play Arcane Adaptation. Huh. All right, let's put this on hold for now. I feel like this is gonna take too long for us to actually get there. So let's play another match of Magic. Let's just play another match of Magic. Yeah, I think demons are just gonna take way too long to actually get to a even functional stage, and I don't think it would be. I think it would still be an against the odds deck. The demons are just too expensive. That's the big concern. is we got to play a lot of different, like, 6 to 8 mana cards, that's a lot. Arcane Adaptation and Quasi-Duplicate are probably key. I don't know if Quasi-Duplicate really helps, does it? Because we need different name demons. So copying the same demon isn't that helpful? Whoa. Alright, Zero Lander. Grixis Control, eh? Grixis Control is pretty sweet. That's a interesting build. 2 Arclights, eh? I don't know if I've ever seen 2 Arclights in a deck before. Okay. We will put... I guess Massacre Girl for now to the bottom. And see what happens. See what we're up against. Opponent, Mountain. Land and Bag of Folding. Go. Have you tried the Sphinxy Alt WinCon yet? I've tried to build around it a little bit. It is tricky. I think you can win with Aim Assist, but winning with the trigger is actually kind of hard. My friend and I are playing Standard at our game store tonight. Can you tell Mason hello? Well, hello, Mason. Hopefully you're having a good time playing some Standard with I Heart Lima Beans. Alright, opponent has a Chandra. Well, I guess we poison her. Block a token. And draw a land off the top of our deck. Ooh, that is a land. Alright, go to combat. Attack Chandra, down to 2. Play the swamp, pass the turn. We're getting there. We're getting close. We're getting close. Hey, Seth, I'd like to know your opinion on the speed of the modern format at the moment. I voiced my opinion that it's miserably fast on the Leyline combo video and was immediately told I was an idiot, which made me feel particularly good. I think Modern is ridiculously fast at the moment. So I didn't actually see that comment, but I would agree with you that Modern is ridiculously fast.
Burn stuff already.
The thing is, I'm not exactly sure. I mean, Hogak will get banned, or something from Hogak will get banned the end of the month. So that's something. But I'm not really sure if Modern can slow down in a absolute sense. That's one of my concerns, is I'm just not sure how possible it is for it to slow down. There's so many fast things in the format that even if you ban Hogak, I'm not sure that the end result is the format being slow. Well, let's get rid of this Chandra, gain a bit of life. Next turn we can Dread Presence and Swamp to kill something and gain some life, which is nice. I become the Jeskai guy. Finish the list. I think now is a good time for you to try it. Well, let me see. Ooh, Runaway Seamkin. Opponent gets in, hits us. Passes. Well, Dread Presence. Swamp. Kill you. And opponent scoops it up! Dread Presence coming through! And that was pretty impressive. Metarez, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Jeskai Control. I mean, I think Jeskai Control looks pretty solid. That's a lot of powerful cards. Narsets and Teferis and Chandras. They definitely look sweet and powerful. I think the problem is Teferis are kind of on the I'm not allowed to play list. Teferis are really powerful, but I just don't think I can play it. Whenever I play Teferis, the end result is just me sort of getting yelled at, and rightfully so. Like, it's on the I'm sick of it list. I think the cards in Standard right now, leading up to rotation, I know it was mono red. That's the only reason I did draw a card. In Standard, I feel like Teferis, Nexus of Fate, that might be it. Those are the cards I feel like I just really can't play because they're so heavily played that people have just seen them a million times. Is 16 swamps enough for Dread Presence? I mean, we have 16 swamps, and then the Field of Ruins all get us swamps. So I think it's fine because of that. Go down a Ugin, go down a Liliana, go down a Bag of Holding. So it's kind of actually 20 swamps. I think that Curious Obsession is sort of on that list too. I mean, not that I don't know if I would play Curious Obsession, but I think we played Mono Blue back in the beginning of it, and it's a good budget deck, but it's so well known now. Although, I think I would still play Curious Obsession. I don't think I'd play Mono Blue, but I don't think Curious Obsession is the same as, like, Nexus of Fate, where it's just really hard to get away with playing it and people enjoying it. For my audience, at least. I'm not saying for everyone, but that's been my impression of it. But Curious Obsession, I think I could play, like, if we played Bamp Boggles or something and played Curious Obsession, I think that would go fine. Standard Plus is officially called Historic, and it is coming at rotation this fall. Would you mind taking a look at my 4-color Octomancer list for Modern? Ooh, let me take a look, Tiltmaster. Octomancer, eh? Quadromancer. Ooh, Thought Scours. Thought Scour is a interesting addition. Wow, how is our opponent on mono red and they haven't played anything yet? And it's turn 3. That seems unlikely. I'll play Treasure Map. Pass the turn. Bone it. That looks sweet. I've seen this deck very similar to this deck in action, and I think it's really powerful. I haven't seen the 4-color splash. I think the blue cards add some interesting options, and I like the idea of it. Although I am a little... let's draw. Another Dread Presence. Although I am slightly worried about the mana, but as long as the mana's fine, then I think it's fine. Oh, really? Alright. Bump it! Bump it! Get in there! So yeah, I like the idea of it. Does Historic mean that certain Rampage Dino will be legal? Wizards is not putting older sets into Historic for the time being. Maybe in the future, but yes. None of the cards from Kaladesh block, or any of the banned cards as a result, will be legal because of that.
Need a match? No.
Bone it.
Fires of passion within.
Oh, let me see, Rugged Wizard. Yeah, Rampaging Frostodon, still banned. Oh, opponent's going to town with these Planeswalkers. That's not good. Well, Treasure Map, flip it. Swamp to the bottom. Maybe this is a much different deck than we thought. Go to our main phase. Play Dread Presence. Play a Swamp. Oh, we're not drawing cards again, but we gotta get rid of the Chandra. Shoot the Chandra. Gain some life. Go to combat. Wow, I thought our boy was playing mono red aggro, but this does not look like mono red aggro. Will Historic use the standard banned list? I assume the answer is yes, although there's no cards on the standard ban list, so... Or actually, no. I said that wrong. I assume the answer is no. I assume it'll have its own ban list, but I don't think there will be anything banned immediately, because it'll just be current standard. I mean, I guess it's kind of... I don't know what this is. It's like just a random assortment of cards, I think, is what it looks like to me. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. This Chandra's gonna ultimate.
I want to burn stuff already.
Opponent passes. Swamp. We We don't actually get extra mana yet, right? Oh, we don't. Alright, so Dread Presence. Play a Swamp. Kill Steam Kid. Opponent shocks. Ugh. That's not great. Well, we gotta kill this Steam Kid. Chandra's gonna ultimate, though. Yeah, we should have sideboarded very differently. This is not what we thought they were playing at all. Oh, let me see. Vodka. Heartwarming Self-Mill. I don't think I did see that one. Opponent ultimates Chandra. Hits us to 15. 7 cards. Frenzies, Chandras, and that's, well, okay, so we're seeing our opponent's deck. This is not in the least bit mono red aggro. Not even close. That is very spicy. Glayhorn Buccaneer with Heartwarming Redemption seems super sweet. Chandra returns, Burning Prophet. Growing.
You and I are gonna take him out.
Takes up.
Let's light it up.
It's a lightning. Oh, man. All right. The Chandra value. Okay. That was a good card to have on top. Opponent scries, leaves it on top. Yeah, we got to sideboard very differently. Yeah, that's definitely a spicy one. Opponent gets in, hits us, 12. Yeah, we should be bringing in, like, Elder Spells, apparently.
Fires a passion within.
Well, sack a treasure, draw a card. Lots of mana, but not enough to deal with these million planeswalkers. Well, okay. I guess we run out Massacre Girl. Just have a body. And pass the turn. Opponent untaps. Gonna ultimate another Chandra. Do you think there's hope that 4-mana Karn will be banned? In what format? Opponent gonna ultimate another Chandra. Alright. Well, I guess we'll play it out. I think we're dead, though. Down to... yeah.
Oh, it's you
6 mana... okay. I don't know about this deck. Nothing like playing 1-drops and 6-mana Chandras together. BDSJ, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I think it's more likely that that something like Mycosynth Lattice would be banned before Karn itself. But I think it's something that's possibly could happen. Well, I guess we're bringing in Elder Spells. We sideboarded like we were playing mono red, and apparently we're not playing mono red. Apparently we're playing, I don't even know, mono red that decided the solution to its problems was 6-mana planeswalkers. Alright, I guess we gotta cut the Joshu Vez, unfortunately. And maybe like a Fenlurker? Maybe we try something like that. It's not really big red, though. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It doesn't have the cards that I would think would be good if you were playing a bunch of Chandras, like Chandra's Regulator and removal spells. For Arthur Dent for the 22nd month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Love the videos. Any thoughts on Esper midrange incorporating Lumbering Battlement? I think could definitely build a sweet, like, Blink style deck with it. That sounds like it could be fun. What's Golos gonna do? I mean, I guess it gets a land, but we don't really have a way to activate it. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with our opponent's deck. I am hoping we draw lands, though. Opponent untaps. I'm not convinced that our opponent wasn't playing this deck the whole time. Alright, I guess we run out Poisoner. Untap. Ugh. This mono red mana base, not the most ideal for our Field of Ruin tribal draw. Go attacking. Opponent has Chandra's Triumph. Untaps. Plays a land. Plays a Chandra.
Not to brag, but
I mean, I guess it's an attempt at Chandra tribal.
focus? I just want to burn stuff already.
Take up guard.
Aye, good choice.
Massacre Girl and Ugin. Opponent gives us Massacre Girl. Pass the turn. Opponent. Considering the options. Yeah, getting Stronghold is nice. Love the website, check it out daily. Have seen a few mean Chandra Elemento mono red tribal decks. Yeah, I think Chandra Tribal can be good. I'm not sure that you want to play Chandra Tribal with mono red cards, though. That or that other guy. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Runaway Steamkin. Light up the stage number 2 to grow the Steamkin. It's like the mixture is the part that I am thinking is a little bit awkward. So, well, take up card.
You may regret that choice.
Get a swamp. Play a swamp. Huh. Yeah, I guess we Legion's End. Get rid of the Steamkin. Come on, have one in hand. Opponent's hand is all the Chandras. I think Chandra Tribal is sweet. I don't know if I like this build of it at all. I don't think you want to be playing red 1-drops in your Chandra Tribal deck. Tevish, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent, hitting those red 1-drops. Playing a red 1-drop. About 30 codes left. Well, that's perfect, because we got about an hour left on the stream, so I think we're on a pretty good pace. Opponent gets in, hits card.
Please do not do that.
Yep. We draw a swamp. Now what? I don't know what our plan is now, honestly. This is a weird, awkward position. Yeah, booster pack codes for Arena. Yeah, I guess it's just Lily tick up. Although the Chandra is still... Like, we lose the thing to Lava Coil, our token to Lava Coil. So we don't even draw a card off of it. We could Massacre Girl. Maybe that's better. Draw the game with Polyraptor before it rotates. Yeah, maybe we'll have to revisit it. We played it a little bit on the Core Set 2020 preview stream, but maybe we'll have to do it again. Ooh, okay. Unfortunately, that's our Elder Spell. If our opponent kills our Karn, we can't get our Elder Spell. If we get our Elder Spell, it's great. Opponent ticks up. Hits another big Chandra. Do they have the 6th land? That is a big question. If we can get this Elder Spell back, life is looking good against the Chandras. Oh man. What do you think about humans in Modern? Oh, no Chandra. Okay. I think humans in Modern is actually in a... somewhat mediocre place right now. Alright, Chandra's Triumph. Opponent fighting hard to not get Elder Spelled, which makes sense. Opponent passes Cry of the Carnarium, not super helpful. Big Chandra's going to be incoming. We wanted that Elder Spell. We really wanted that Elder Spell, desperately. Yikes, now what? Yeah, Ugin kills Chandra, but then there's a bigger Chandra, and they have another Chandra. And then we lose our Ugin to Chandra tokens. Now, let's play Liliana. Take it up.
Putrid, but effective.
Play Cabal Stronghold. Pass the turn. If we ever draw another card, we can get Elder Spell and get rid of the Planeswalkers, which would be nice. Opponent. Oh, this Elder Spell. That was the worst time to exile it to this card. Trying to break Modern, Sumugo? Well, what are you trying to break Modern with? Oh, I see. Let me take a peek. I mean, Modern's pretty broken, so... Bant Nexus, eh? Wilderness Reclamation can be pretty powerful. We had some pretty good luck with it when we played it a while ago. Savor the Moment's definitely sweet with it. Opponent lightning strikes our face, so they can light up the stage. Does not hit a land. Takes up Chandra. Still does not hit a land. I guess our opponents run pretty poorly, although they might be playing like 20 lands. Hard to say. That looks fun. I like the Wilderness Reclamation plan. Opponent. Or a Runaway Sneamkin. Digs up. We draw a Swamp. Well, play the Swamp. Add some mana. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3. This taps for 5. Well, I guess we... Vraska's Contempt the Chandra.
I am out of here.
Take up Liliana. Go to combat. Attack the Chandra.
Well, that's rude.
Pass the turn. All right, opponent. All right. Okay, real jank idea here. What about Cavalier of Dawn to kill your own Retributive Wand? The one that deals 5 damage when it dies, so you get a 3/3 on top of it. That sounds like a pretty sweet jank idea. That could work. I mean, it's definitely janky. It requires a lot of pieces. Whoa. Wow. Frenzy. With the Chandras in... Yeah, okay. Well, I think Chandra Tribal is sweet. I feel like my feeling on that build is that our opponent had mono red and then wanted to build Chandra Tribal and put the Chandras in mono red. I feel like Chandra Tribal is actually a really sweet archetype if you set out to build around it. And I think, and I don't want to spoil stuff because you might be seeing Chandra Tribal at some point, but I think Chandra Regulator is the reason to play that deck. I mean, the Chandras are the reason, but Chandra's Regulator is the card that makes Chandra Tribal a legitimate deck. The uncommon Chandra, I think, is okay. The Planeswalker deck Chandra, I think, is also, like, okay, if unexciting. But Regulator is absurd. Regulator is, like, if you want to try to build Chandra Tribal, drop the silly red 1-drop stuff. You don't want Fanatical Firebrands. You don't want all the shock stuff. You want removal, but you don't want to be mono red aggro with Chandras. You want to be a Chandra deck, and I think it's super legit. You should try Chandra Tribal in Rakdos with Liliana. Ew. Well, we'll try this. Only 2 lands, but we'll try it. Swamp, you. Well, play Bag of Holding. We need to hit our land drops. Oh, we got Mana Skirt against Rakdos last time we played Rakdos, too. Hopefully we hit our Oh, it's Grixis. Thought Erasure. Alright. Thank you, Jay Zoller, for doing all the giveaways, and thanks again to Wizards for giving us all the packs to give away. I made Chandra Tribal with Chromatic Lantern, Oath of Teferi, Chromatic Lantern, 4 Emblems of Chandra in 1 turn. That sounds pretty sweet. That is a really interesting way to build it. I did not think of Chromatic Lantern, Oath of Teferi. We haven't played enough Oath of Teferis lately. Ooh, and we draw a Swamp. That's good. Well, Swamp. Did our opponent, they left it on top? Oh. Do we actually care that much? I don't think we do. I think we'd rather loot than ruin our opponent's scry. Opponent. Untap land. And Narset. Narset is annoying. Get rid of a Dire Fleet Poisoner. Yup. Whoa, the gift subs from Tevish80, handing out a bunch of them, going to Deborfor, Pebui, also, Draco, Acorips, whatever, Maine, the Caparis, Sure, Nearpus, and Sanda. Welcome y'all to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. No, to Oath of Teferi. Oath of Teferi. Oath of Teferi, sweet. Not actual Teferi. Well, welcome all of our new gift subbers, and thank you so much to Tevish for handing out the gift subs. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Play a treasure map. Ooh, opponent got Sarkin? Okay. Opponent. Bag is super sweet with Awaken there as well. That is true. I wonder if Awaken could be good in this deck. Yeah, Sarkins. That's a concern. And our Bag of Holdings locked down by this Narset. Ellie Wafu with a gift sub to Shiny Zorak. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you to Ellie for the gift sub. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And a Kefnet. I guess we Bag of Holding. Yeah, we can loot once. Liliana. I'll get rid of Liliana for now.
How disappointing.
Untap. Cabal Stronghold. Well, 1, 2, 3. Get rid of Kefnet. Temporarily. Bowersdade, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. But Sarkin probably incoming. Do they have the red mana? That's the big question. Opponent. Going to bedevil our Bag of Holding. Okay. And untap land. Well, run out Poisoner. Opponent cast downs our Poisoner. We draw Walk the Plank. Not super helpful. Well, we're going to take a stab at Getting rid of this. Getting rid of this red source. Maybe there's no basic mountain. Strip mine. One time strip mine. One time. It also helps with our future Cabal Stronghold. Strip mine. All right. Well, at least we put our opponent off red mana. That's still helpful. Pass the turn. Opponent untaps. If you wanted to play Oath of Teferi, I have a sweet Aminatou the Fate Shifter Commander deck. Uses Oath of Teferi and Panharmonicon. That sounds super fun. Will this make YouTube? I always love the deck breakdowns, but I'm a little late to the party. Yes, all the streams go up on the replay YouTube, so it'll be up tomorrow. Opponent's just playing all the Planeswalkers, I guess. All right, treasure map. Fenlurker to the bottom. 1, 2, 3 tap. We still need a land?
Wind whispers secrets. All you have to do is listen. Bow to the holy.
Well, that works. Cabal Stronghold. Ugin.
I came into being.
Do we tick up Ugin? We can get rid of Mu Yangling. Ugh. So we kill this. Opponent doesn't have red mana. We do need card draw. Ugh, alright. It's greedy, but we're gonna do it. Alright, there's a Dread Presence. That's not a bad one. We can't really let Mu Yangling ultimate. That would be bad. Opponent's mana is looking a little greedy. Opponent makes a 4/4. That's fine. It dies to walk the plank. And I guess we don't got to worry about it ultimating. Okay, with our opponent not having red mana, we might not be in that bad of shape. Enter the God Eternals. Well, that's a little annoying. We get back our Dread Presence. Well, we will scry with our treasure map. Vraska's Contempt. To the bottom. Draw a card. Our one blast zone. Okay. Well, take it up. There's our swamp.
Lies beyond vision.
Walk the plank the flyer. Play blast zone. Dread Presence. Oh, the swap would have been nice there. Opponent, red mana. We're fine with jumping with this Ulamog token. Okay, Bedevils are Ugin.
Reliable, variable.
Ticks up on our dork.
Challenge a raging river.
Well, scry with treasure map. Flip treasure map. Definitely do not want Cabal Stronghold. Karn. Alright. We're close to making extra mana. We're not actually there, but we're close. Well, play a Karn.
I advise.
Take up Karn.
Well chosen.
Swamp or Fenlurker. We get the Fenlurker. Well, play the Fenlurker.
Impossible.
Get rid of a Sarkin. Okay, pass the turn. Oh, this is a close battle. This is so close. What do you got, opponent? Not a second red source. Not a second red. Oh my god. Well, that's not good either. Nicole Bolas the God Dragon. That's very not good. Huh! Okay.
Exchange for eternal
Going to kill our
service.
Dread Presence.
Defiance has
Alright. Kills our... Takes up on our swamp. Opponent. Passing. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's an interesting draw. Okay. Oh my is right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's take up Karn. Opponent's probably going to give us a land anyway.
Your decision.
Swamp or Dread Presence? We get the Swamp. Play the Swamp. I said hello accidentally. Add some mana, and kick you. Yeah, let's kick a Joshu Vess. Yes. Okay, the fun of Joshu Vess. Maybe coming through. That's a lot of attackers, unless our opponent has an answer. That's why it's in the deck. Opponent takes up Nicole Volas, the God Dragon. We will sack this, so we get back a land.
I have other schemes to. You have no weakness.
What do you got, opponent? Not a sweeper. Please, not a sweeper. Opponent. I mean, worst case, we get to wipe out all the Planeswalkers. Joshu Vess Scape Shift. Okay, ticks up on the Joshu Vess. Yep. Nicole Bolas El Ravageur. Well, crack this to draw a card. So many Planeswalkers. Yeah. We discard a Swamp. Opponent. Tap land. Passes. Treasure Map. Alright, take down card. Get Dread Presence. Dread Presence. Play a Swamp. Kill Narset.
Such violence is upsetting.
Draw a card. Swamp. Oh, play Treasure Map. Go to combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Actually, yeah, let's do it like that. Opponent blocks. Opponent blocks. Okay. So this is 16, 17. This is 6. $18, $19, so we're one short of winning. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we were so close to winning. Maybe I think I actually misplayed that. I think we were supposed to put the damage at our opponent's face. We couldn't have drawn an extra card. I didn't really count it until it was too late. But I think that's what we should have done. Was go towards our opponent's face. Yeah, I think that was a slight mistake. I mean, I think we're still going to be okay, and I think we're still going to win, but yeah, I think that's what we should have done. The faces of plays, very true numbers. The Fenlurker wouldn't have been lethal anyway. We couldn't pump it 3 times. So there's not much sense in cashing in our treasure and so forth if we can't get lethal out of the deal. Opponent makes a bird. Hey Seth, I enjoyed your Modern Mystic Forge deck. Decided to make a standard version. Kinda clunky, but it works. Ew, standard Mystic Forge sounds fun. Opponent getting in with Nikki B. Yeah. I will take it. Down to 18. Jeskai Forge combo. Going to flip Nicole Bolas, but does this save our opponent somehow? Like, sure. You get another Planeswalker, but what do you do about this board? Krauser for the 13th month. Thanks so much for all the content and positivity. Keep it up. Well, thank you so much, Krauser. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Jeskai Forge looks fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try Mystic Forge in Standard. Cast outs, opponent's fighting the good fight, but I think that our Joshu Vest takes it down. Treasure map, Fenlurker. And I guess we could just attack. Scrying probably unnecessary. Sure, whatever. We'll just kill. Cabal Stronghold, combat. Opponent, lots of Planeswalkers. However, we have lots of Menacing Knights, and I think this time it is lethal. It could have been last turn. It is this turn, though. Whew. That was a timely Joshu Vez. Yeah, 4-mana Nicole Bolas used to be so well played in Standard. Heavily played in Standard, but it's kind of faded away, but it's still a really strong card. You could have put the Dread Presence at his face, would have been lethal. Yes. Yes, that is true. That is what we should have done that turn. I wasn't thinking that we actually had lethal there, so I didn't actually count it until it was too late. Alright, bring in our control stuff. Go down the Massacre Girls this matchup. Go down... What else can we cut? We can cut the Poisoners, I guess. They're not super effective. And maybe a Cruelty? Actually, I think we'd rather cut Walk the Plank. Probably something like this. We do need some amount of removal. Yeah, that looks about right, I think. Cruelty for Bolas, yeah. Omnixilus apparently can take down Bolas. At least the Cruelty of Omnixilus can. Seth, do you want to double up a King Joshu Vest with Yarok before rotation? Ooh, that sounds spectacular. Yes, I'll have to add that to my Yarok to-do list before rotation. Alright. I mean, Treasure Map's good if it doesn't get discarded. Opponent, Dismal Backwater. Vraska's Contempts are also good. Land Go. Yeah, that sounds super fun. Discovery for our opponent. Never -2 Karma with treasures. Oh, -2 Karn? Sometimes. We didn't that game. Play Treasure Map. Pass it. I mean, it lets us draw cards. If we uptick, it just lets us keep drawing cards. Ouch. Huh. Well, this might be bad. We sideboarded for Planeswalkers, and we might get the whole jank about with Legion War Boss beat down here. Opponent. Thought Erasure. Well, I guess if there's good news, it is we are going to get to Vraska's Contempt, but our opponent's going to have a board already. I don't know. Opponent takes our Joshu Vez after getting got by it last time. Mills a land, or a cast out. Looking for a land. Goes to combat. Gets in with the crew. Well, Treasure Map Scry. Yeah, I guess we just keep the Swamp. That gets us towards our Ugin. Take our beads. Down to 14. Untap. Draw. Swamp. Kill War Boss. Pass the turn. Well, threat 1 dealt with. We took a bunch of damage. Hey, what's up, Smacklemore? I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Yeah, we don't have a way to get Joshua Vest back either. Opponent has a Narset. Gets Nicole Bolas, got Dragon, gets it, hits us. Well, let's scry. Fenlurker to the bottom. Draw Poisoner. Alright, play a land, pass the turn. Well, we'll see. If we can, like, Ugin into Elder Spell, that could be sweet. Could be sweet. Card advantage is working. You've mentioned many times before, many times you want to do a viewer battle stream, but we still haven't done it since they added the functionality of Rita. When do you think we might dedicate a stream to that, or even just the end of a stream thing like Momir used to be? Oh, Krauser. We probably should have done it already, honestly. Opponent getting in. Huh. Yeah, let's run out Poisoner. See what our opponent does. Yeah, we need to do that soon, Krauser. Definitely need to do it soon. Opponent, wow, going to kill the Poisoner. Interesting. Alright, well, we take our beads. Opponent draws a land, plays a land. Narsets.
Just the trick for this.
Into a Thought Erasure. Well, we untap. We flip Treasure Map. What's up, Prize OG? Treasure Map to the bottom. Draw. Up next list is Cruelty, main phase. Oh, it's so brutal, but cash in all of our treasure, well, most of our treasure. Get an Ugin. Make a 2/2. Pass the turn. Oh, all right, opponent. No land for Nicole Bolas, please. Down to 10 codes. Gonna do 2 giveaways each for 5 packs at the end because I'm tired of cutting and pasting every 2.5 minutes. Well, Jay Zoller, thank you so much for handing those out. And hopefully everyone got or at least a bunch of people got some free packs. Thanks to, thank you again to Wizards for letting us do it. Dabo Gimp, opponent does have the land. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our re-subscriber. Thanks for what you do. You have gotten me through some hard times with your content. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, thank you so much for the kind words. Definitely appreciate it, opponent. Yeah, that wasn't good. We lost our only planeswalker. We draw a swamp. Alright, let's 1, 2, 3. Obnixilus's Cruelty, this thing. Go to combat. Attack Nicole Bolas. Opponent chumps. Well, that means we got Elder Spell. Would be nice to have a Planeswalker to put him on, but alright. Kill stuff. Pass the turn. I instinctively assumed I was on YouTube. Didn't even try to enter the giveaways. No, we're live tonight, Grim Boogaloo. Opponent, Thought Erasures. Takes our Vraska's Contempt. Alright, we're out of cards. Opponent leaves it on top. Mu Yang Ling. Sack our last treasure. What do we find? Oh, Duress.
Even a typhoon begins with a single raindrop.
Opponent takes it up. We draw more swamps. I'll Duress our opponent. Okay. Well, we're not being this ad. Play a land, pass the turn. Okay. Opponent has all the action. Crim streams sometimes, yeah. Opponent's hand is stacked. And our hand is empty. Takes Mu Yangling. Nicol Bolas the Ravager. Gets rid of our swamp. Plays a land. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess we had a couple charge counters. Fenlurker. I'll play Fenlurker. Unfortunately, Liliana survives, and unfortunately, Nicol Bolas flips, which means, unfortunately, we're just dead here. Yikes! Check out my Rampage of the Clan Starfield Mystic deck. That sounds like a really spicy combo. We're gonna have to try that at some point. Alright. Yeah, we can attack. Liliana sticks and Nicol Bolas flips, which is scary news. Scary, scary news. Definitely seems like a really fun janky combo idea. Just getting out all the enchantments. Hopefully blow them up with Rampage of the Clans. Seems like something that could be fun for like against the odds. Yeah, alright. Well, opponent had a lot of Planeswalkers that game. A lot of Planeswalkers. And we had to deal with the jank-aboutness of Legion Warboss, which was a bit of an issue. Maybe we leave in a Massacre Girl? Huh. Well, Mono Black Control has been sweet, but I don't know. I don't know where this falls in the scale of competitiveness. It does cool things sometimes. Hey, thank you, Monty. I appreciate the kind words. Thanks for hanging out. Everyone type in aggro is better than control. I wonder if... what does Ashiok do? I mean, I guess it stops Nicol Bolas reanimation. Yeah, Massacre Girl's good against the Goblin. It's not good against much anything else, but... Alright, we're on the play. Well, I guess we can kind of pressure. These Ugins feel a long way away. I guess they are. I mean, they're very good because they kill Planeswalkers, but... Seth, how do you like the precon that was spoiled today? Unfortunately, I haven't actually got to see the whole list yet. The whole list went up. I like the cards that I've seen from it. The whole list went up while I was streaming. So I haven't got a chance to actually look at the whole list yet. But from what I saw earlier, like the individual spoilers, it looked like a pretty sweet deck.
Defiance is infuriating.
Opponent exiles Nicol Bolas. I'll play Blast Zone, go to combat, attack. Please lands, please lands. Hit our opponent, 19. Yeah, we really want lands. Opponent plays a land. Narset.
I train every day.
Takes down Narset.
Keep an open mind.
For Mu Yangling. Well, run out the Poisoner. Oh, come on, land. Land, land, land. Alright, that's a land. I'll go to combat. Kill Narset.
I must train hard.
Play a land, play Dread Presence. Our Massacre Girl's looking pretty bad here. It is only going to massacre us if we cast it. Is it wrong that I kind of want to combo your Yarok's Fenlurker with Biomancer's Familiar? Ooh, +1/+1 for black sounds nice. That does sound pretty nice. Opponent does some surveilling. Plays a tap land. I'll go to combat. All attack. Fenlurker number 2. Opponent gets rid of Sarkin. Oh, come on, Dread Presence. Give us a swap. A swap. How does Blackstone work with flipped? Oh, no. All right, swap, 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 swap. For the love of God. Oh, swamp. All right, play a swamp. We will definitely... All right, let's double check. Yeah, definitely drawing a card here. Draw a card. Ooh, that's a land for Ugin next turn. Get in with Dread Presence. Hit our opponent. Run out Alamasic Core, girl. Okay, we got the threats. And I think we might be taking down this pile of Planeswalkers. Dread Presence came through. It did. We got our swamp at the perfect time. Opponent Discovery. Sure. But we got double Ugin in hand, along with being ahead on board. Opponent mills some stuff in desperation. I think it's over. I think it's over. Fenlurker. Well, go to combat. Get in at your face. Down to 3. Let's just play Ugin. I was going to be cute and like Field of Ruin for a swamp, but Ugin, opponent has a negate. They still need something good, though. The Massacre is on. And opponent, maybe we're going to put up a winning record. Like, the deck has really turned a corner after a slow start. Opponent, Mu Yang Ling, good game. And we started off 0-2, but since then, we've won and we've won and we've won. Yeah, hey to 1. Combat. Attack you to death. Ooh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. And we're going to finish with a winning record by the looks. It looks like we're going to scrape out a winning record. One more game of our special sponsored stream, thanks to Wizards, and the deck has come around, and we even get a pack to open. So we got one more game, get out the rest of those packs. Hopefully everyone gets some. And again, thanks to Wizards for letting us hand them out, and that was good, that was good. Yeah, we've had some good ones tonight, Caesar. Thank you, Featherhall. All right. One more match. Can we finish with a 4-2 with mono black control? That was not a control game at all. That was a all-in aggro. That was an all-in aggro game. About as aggro as our deck can get. Kite Sail seems good. I don't know about cutting Treasure Map. Treasure Map's pretty good. I feel like we need the card filtering and card drawing, but Kite Sail could be a good addition. We've been doing some giveaways. Doing one giveaway after game 1 and the other at the end. All right. There's 2 more giveaways, thanks to Wizards giving us some packs to give away. So keep an eye out for the last 2 as we go through. One after game 1, one at the end. There's a Risen Reef. This is a matchup where Massacre Girl's great. Well, actually, maybe this is not exactly what I thought it was. But it is good. It's not Temur Elementals by the looks. This might be just like ramp mass manipulation. Mass manipulation's annoying for our deck. Yeah, Jay Zoller, thank you so much. Opponent gets rid of a forest. Tamio. Definitely ramping. Digs up. Oh, is this the Omniscience combo deck? Name's Risen Reef. Mills a pile of Planeswalkers. Well, play the land. Go to combat. Attack Tamio. Opponent takes it. Yarok. Snag a card. Mass manipulation. Ooh, I feel like we're going to be staring down a Nissa, though, which is less than ideal. Alright, opponent. Land. Yeah, here comes Nissa. Yikes! Nissa. Yeah, Simic Ramp, this is one of the decks I think most likely to survive rotation. Nissa gonna start untapping, doing annoying things. Yeah, Nissa's pretty busted. Opponent gets in. We take it. No blocks. Well, play Cabal Stronghold. Get rid of the Nissa. Remaining sort of alive, maybe. No attacks. Pass the turn. We're hanging on. We're hanging on. I mean, Tamio doesn't hit that often, but it does hit sometimes. Like this time, they name Risen Reef and get Risen Reef. That's not good. Okay, that's a Risen Reef. Draws a couple of new cards. Gets a land. Alright. Opponent. Gets in. No blocks. Massacre Girl would be sweet. That would be super sweet here. Blast Zone. Opponent's going off. Well, Dread Presence. Field of Ruin. No attacks. Ooh, and this is good. From our previous matches, I think this deck especially is hanging on. Yeah, it's kind of what it does. Opponent names Risen Reef again. Whoa, Endray's Forerunner. What is going on in the... Oh! More elementals means more cards drawn. Yeah. Where's our Massacre Girls? Oh, no! I want to be the one that has every Risen Reef in my deck on the battlefield. Oy. That's not good. We draw a Poisoner. Well, play Blast Zone. I don't even know what we do. I think we just lose. I mean, play Ugin, I guess? Our opponent's just... I mean, what do you do against triple Risen Reef? There's not really much you can do. Ugh, other than Massacre Girl. Or play a dang swap with our Dread Presence. I mean... Blast Zone would have just got Llanowar Elves, right? Opponent... They've drawn a lot of cards. Yeah, has more Nissas. I mean, opponents... We've drawn 13 cards. Well, we're 13 cards deep in our deck. Opponent is 32 cards deep. I mean, Blast Zone only gets rid of 1-drops right now. Oh, Blast Zone... Yeah, that's like a double Time Walk. I don't know if the double Time Walk plan is going to get there. We'd have to kind of like skip a turn to put counters, skip another turn to sack it. I think at that point... The damage is done in a half. Opponent. Floating lots of mana. A huge Hydroid Colossus. Well, I think we are pretty much Massacre Girl or Scoop. Opponent plays a land. Yeah, and this is busted. A lot of War of the Spark Planeswalkers are busted. Opponent getting in. Hit Nugan, hit Nugan. Yup.
I was returned to my meditation.
Yeah, opponent's gone through a lot of their deck. Alright, they have found every Risen Reef. And now we're at the point where even if we draw Massacre Girl, it's not going to be enough. Not even going to be close to enough. And we draw a Swamp. Well, we play the Swamp. We will ambitiously draw a card. It is a Karn, and, well, I mean, I guess we can... Field of Ruin you. Get a Swamp. Yeah, Massacre Girl's sweet. It is just nowhere to be found this game. Draw a card. Poisoner. Yeah, alright. Well, that was a blowout. That was the old Risen Reef draw. Whew. Yeah, Risen Reef. Risen Reef's very, very strong Magic card. I think it's probably only a matter of time until Risen Reef is potentially showing up in Modern. I think it is a potentially Modern playable card. Ashiok. Mass Manipulation is brutal too. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. This might be a bad matchup. Might be a tough one. We'll cut Poisoners, I guess. I guess we gotta trim the Bag of Holding. Maybe go down to Cruelty and bring in Dresses, run it like that. It seems like Risen Reef has a chance, I think. Cry seems like medium. Like, it can get the Risen Reefs, but it doesn't get a lot of stuff. Well, we got a Massacre Girl this time. That's a card we were hoping for last game. I mean, this could work. We got removal. Less likely to just get instantly run over by the jank. And Massacre Girl can be a pretty big blowout. About it. Llanowar Elves getting off to that fast start. Well, we will Cabal Stronghold. Opponent mocking us with a hello, I think. Or maybe being friendly. Who knows? This looks familiar. Well, playing a land. Pass the turn. Do they have 2 Risen Reefs? Opponent plays a land, goes scrying. To the bottom, looking for more Risen Reefs. I think Reef I win is kind of like, I think it's kind of like in Modern or in Legacy where they say him I win. I think Risen Reef it's kind of basically the same, roughly the same thing. I'll play Field of Ruin, play a Fenlurker, get rid of a card, which not too troubling for our opponent because they've drawn 1,000,000. Pass the turn. Opponent untaps. How does a 3-drop 1 toughness creature compete against turn 2 wins and Jund? Opponent has a Nissa. Whew. That's another really good card. Just been good cards into good cards all the way up the curve here. Yeah. Opponent Island. Combat. Well, Scry with Treasure Map. Ugin. I guess we gotta keep it. No blocks. Plays a land. Scries. We draw. Go to our main phase. I mean, play Massacre Girl. We kill stuff. Sadly, our opponent still got the Nissa, which means they got lots and lots of mana and lots of cards. Is Risen Reef for Nissa the most busted card in Standard right now? Oh, that's still Teferi, I think. I think Teferi is still the most busted card. Although Risen Reef is very strong. And Nissa might be the card I lose to the most. Apparently, opponent had all of their Risen Reefs in the top 15.
The land fights for us.
Yeah. I have to imagine this is slightly above the curve, running-wise, for this deck. I gotta think it's a little bit better than the average draw. We draw a Fenlurker. Not a helpful magic card here. It's a swamp. Sure, whatever. Yeah, this one's just over. I mean, 3 Risen Reefs in your top 13 cards. That's gonna win pretty much 100% of games. And our opponent's not like flooded out or anything. We have not seen any of the traditional mill issues, which is sometimes you flood out. Risen Reef kind of solves that all by itself when you draw 3 of them. Have you done Teferi Tribal in Standard? No, because Teferi Tribal is just like top tier decks in Standard. Teferi Tribal is just like Esper Control. Awesome, dude, for the 34th month. Hope you're doing well as always. I start school tomorrow, which means I'll have some more time to listen to you in the background while I do homework, so I'll be here more often. Good luck. Well, awesome, dude. Good luck with school tomorrow. And that does it. Wow, that was absurd. Just absurd. Absurd. All right. Well, I guess instead of going 4-2, we go 3-3. And Risen Reef Why do I ever play decks without Risen Reef? Why? Why? I feel like I actually think, and I think we're about to wrap it up. Time for the last giveaway. It kind of feels like there's a few things that are just, whenever I play some brews like this, one of the things I run into is it's kind of like Modern with Faithless Looting, where it's like, I build a deck, and as I play the deck, I'm like, man, if I like splash Faithless Looting, I bet I'd win more. And it's usually true. I kind of feel like Standard is the same way, but with certain cards, like Risen Reef, 3 mana Teferi. It feels like you could build like reasonable decks that don't contain those cards, but then you see people that are playing those cards and they're like, oh yeah, like my deck is clearly, not going to be tier 1 because I'm not playing these like handful of specific cards. So, so Mono Black Control unfortunately doesn't have Teferi or Risen Reef, but I mean, we went 3-3 with it. One of our losses was to Nexus, which we'll never beat, or very rarely beat. That's just a horrible, horrible matchup. We lost to an aggro deck where we got mana screwed, and then we lost that last match to just Risen Reef Tron every game. So, I mean, I feel like the deck it's interesting. It's cheap. It's like almost budget friendly. When I was building the deck, I didn't build it to try to be budget friendly, but it just happens to be a pretty cheap deck at the moment. So, I don't know. I guess the bad news is it does lose a lot of cards at rotation. Treasure Maps, Karns, Vraska's Contempts, Massacre Girl, Liliana, Ugin, Dread Presence. A lot of stuff remains. So I guess the most least likely to be replaced card is probably Karn. I'm sure there'll be something to kill Planeswalkers to replace Vraska's Contempt. Bag of Holding could replace Treasure Map, so I think it can survive rotation. Stronghold is a bit of a concern. That is the big finisher, but I don't know if it's 100% necessary. It's just nice when it happens. So, I mean, it's semi-budget friendly and I guess semi-competitive. So, thoughts on Twiddlestorm? I mean, probably end up trying it. My initial thought after seeing the deck a few times is it's fun and janky, but it's probably not as good as Real Storm, and it still seems to often have the same struggles as Real Storm, like Graveyard Hate for your Past in Flames or relying on Aria Flame. So I think it's cool. I don't know. I've only seen people play it a couple of times, so I think the question is how consistent it is. Anyway, everyone, I think that brings us to the end of our stream for tonight. So reminders, replay YouTube, and we will try Twiddlestorm at some point for sure. Replay YouTube, that's where you can find all the old streams, including this one, in the future. Twiddlestorm is a janky modern deck that people are working on that is trying to like untap Lotus Field a bunch of times with cards like Twiddle, which untaps things. So I feel like, yeah, so that is that deck. If you look it around, I don't have a list handy, but a few people have been like tweeting about it or streaming it. I don't think it has any results at all yet, but it's janky and funny and pretty unique. So anyway, replay YouTube, normal YouTube. There is a Modern Mayhem with Crim coming up tonight. Tomorrow, a sweet Standard against the Odds deck. If you missed it yesterday, we played some Leyline of Abundance combo for Budget Magic, plus all the C19 spoilers. So keep an eye out for that on the YouTube. Our sponsor tonight, along with Wizards. One last shout out to Wizards. Thank you for hooking us up with all these packs to give away. Definitely appreciate it. So thank you to them for sponsoring the stream. Also, thank you to Card Kingdom, our sponsor tonight. If you need some new Commander 2019 cards, Core Set 2020 cards, you can get them over at cardkingdom.com. So thank you so much to them. Most importantly, thank you to all of you. You all are amazing. Thank you for spending your Tuesday evening with me. So we will be back on Thursday with another one. Not sure what we're playing yet. Something fun, maybe modern, maybe standard. I don't know. So until then, enjoy Commander 2019 spoilers. Thank you so much for hanging out and being awesome. And yeah, I will talk to you soon.